Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's class, we are going to learn a new concept, that is employee cost. So first see the meaning of employee cost. Employee means what? Labor. So employee cost, that is also known as labor cost. Clear? So it refers to all expenses incurred by a business. So here expenses incurred by whom? Business. In relation to whom? In relation to its employees. So these expenses that include wages, salaries, bonus, allowances and other benefits that is provided to the employees. So employee cost encompass all expenses an organization incurs for its employees, including salaries, wages, benefits and other related cost. So it is a significant portion of a company's operating expenses, reflecting their investment in what? Investment in human capital. Clear? So now let's see the classification of employee cost. So there are labor cost. It can be classified into two types. They are direct employee cost and second one is indirect employee cost. So first discuss about direct employee cost. So this is the cost of employees who are directly involved in the production of goods or services. This is the cost of employees who are directly involved in the production of goods or services. Means the employees who are directly involved in the manufacturing of a final product, they are called as direct employee cost. For example, wages paid to machine operators. Here, because these workers, they are directly involved in the manufacturing or production process, right? So they operate the machines and they produce the final product, and their work, it can be directly traced to specific units of output. So they are called as direct employee cost. And second one is indirect employee cost. It means what? This includes the salaries and wages of employees who are not directly involved in the production. Means the cost of employees who are not directly involved in the production, they are called as indirect employee cost. For example, salary of supervisors or office staff, because their work cannot be directly linked to a specific product or job. They support the production process, but they are not physically involved in making the product. Clear? That is about indirect employee cost. See, in the last class, we seen that direct employee cost, that is added to the prime cost, right? And indirect employee cost, that becomes a part of factory overheads, administrative overheads and selling and distribution overheads. That is depending on the nature of work. Clear? I hope this is clear to you all. Now we have seen that the meaning of employee cost and classification of employee cost, that is direct and indirect employee cost. And the meaning of employee cost is all the expenses incurred by a business in relation to its employees. Clear? Now let's see one more topic, that is attendance procedure. Let's see the meaning of attendance procedure. It refers to the method used by an organization to record when employees arrive and leave the workplace. See here, it refers to the method that is used by an organization to record when employees arrive and leave the workplace. So it helps in tracking working hours, overtime, absenteeism and late coming. So it is nothing but it records the employees' entry and exit time at the workplace to track their presence, working hours and punctuality for accurate wage calculation and discipline. Clear? This is what attendance procedure. So this attendance procedure, it includes time keeping and time booking. Attendance procedure includes time keeping and time booking. First, let's discuss about time keeping. So time keeping, it refers to the process of recording the exact time when an employee enters and exits the workplace. So timekeeping means what? It refers to the process of recording the exact time when an employee enters and exits the workplace. So it is nothing but it records the time the workers comes to the factory and at what time he or she leaves the factory. So it ensures that every employee's attendance and working hours are accurately tracked. Clear? That is what timekeeping. In timekeeping methods, they are generally divided into two categories. In timekeeping, there are mainly two types. They are manual and mechanical methods here. They are manual and mechanical methods. So first discuss about manual methods. 1 minute. Yes. See here, manual methods. So these are the traditional methods where attendance is recorded by hand. Manual method means what? Their attendance is recorded by hand. It means what? It means employee manually writes their name, time of arrival and time of departure. In what? In a physical register or a logbook. They employees manually write their name, time of arrival and time of departure in a physical register or logbook. Clear? So manual method, it includes attendance register and second one is token or disk method. First see attendance register. It means what here? Where employees sign in and out manually. It means what here? Attendance register that is kept at the entrance of the factory gate. Clear? As the workers enter, they sign the register. Clear? Thus the presence of the workers in a factory is noted. That is what attendance register. And second one is token or disk method. It means what? Where employees drop a token with their number into a box when they enter or leave. They drop a token with their number into a box when they enter or leave. It means here in disk method, each employee is given a uniquely numbered token or metal disk. Clear? When the employee arrives at work, he will drop their token into a box. They drop their token into a box or hang it on a board. And the timekeeper records the time of the arrival for each token. So at the end of the shift, employees collect their tokens or repeat the process to mark the departure. That's it. Simple, right? That is what token or disk method. But these manual timekeeping methods like attendance registers or token system, they are rarely used. Clear? Now let's discuss about a mechanical method. Mechanical method. It means what? Here, these use machines or technology to track attendance. In manual method, attendance is recorded manually or by hand. Right? But in mechanical method, they use or organizations use machines or technology to track attendance. To track the attendance, they will use the machines to track the attendance of the employees. So it includes time recording clocks. It means what here? Employees insert a time card to punch their time. In time recording clocks, employees insert a time card to punch their time. It means what here? Each employee has a time card. Each employee. Okay. When the employee enters the workplace, they insert the card into the time recording clock. And the machine stamps the exact in time, like 9 a.m. Okay, on the card. And at the end of the shift, the employee punches out by inserting the same card again. And the machine stamps the out time like 5 p.m. on the same row. Clear? That is what time recording clocks. In mechanical method, first one is time recording clocks and second one is swipe card system. Yes. Second one is swipe card system. It means what here? Employees swipe. 1 minute. Yeah, employees swipe an ID card at the entrance. Here employees swipe an ID card at the entrance in the swipe card system. Means here each employee that is given a swipe card with a magnetic strip. Clear? When entering or leaving the workplace, the employee swipes or taps the card on a card reader that is installed at the entrance. So the reader that automatically records the date and the exact time of the swipe in the system. So the data is stored digitally and sent to the HR. Clear? That is what swipe card system. And next, third one is biometric system. Here uses fingerprint or face scan to mark attendance. In biometric system, fingerprint or face scan that is used to mark the attendance. Means here each employee's biometric data recorded and saved in the system. First, each employee's biometric data means their fingerprint or face scan that should be recorded and saved in the system. So when the employee enters or exits the workplace, they scan their fingerprint or face on the biometric device. Clear? So here the system, it should matches the scan data, that is fingerprint or face scan, with the stored records. So stored records means that is only fingerprint or face scan to identify that person. Clear? Once matched, it automatically records the exact time of entry or exit. Clear? That is what a biometric system. So in mechanical methods, there are mainly three types. They are time recording clocks. Here the employees, they insert a time card to punch their time. And swipe card system, the employees swipe an ID card. And biometric system, here they uses the fingerprint or face scan to mark the attendance. So in timekeeping, there are mainly two methods. They are manual and mechanical methods. Now in attendance register, second method, that is time booking. So let's discuss about time booking. See, time booking, it means what? Time booking, it is the process of recording how an employee's time is spent on different jobs, tasks or activities during their working hours. Time booking, it means what? It is the process of recording how an employee's time is spent on different jobs. Time keeping means what? That is recording the exact time of entry and exit of the employees. But here time booking means recording how an employee's time is spent on different jobs. Clear? So time that is actually utilized by the worker in the concerned department, job process or operation. So it helps in identifying how much time was spent on each job, so the labor cost can be charged accurately to that job. That is what time booking. Clear? See here, the following documents are generally maintained for time booking depending upon the size of the organization and the degree of accuracy, etc. So let's see the documents that are generally maintained for time booking. They are job ticket or job card, daily timesheet, weekly timesheet, combined time and job card, and piece work card. So let's discuss one by one. So first one is job ticket, job card or job ticket. Job card or job ticket. So it records the time spent on each specific job. Means it is a document that is used to record how much time a worker spends on a specific job. Clear? That is what job card. And let's see the types of job card. First one is job order cost card, which contains information regarding material consumption as well as time spent by operators. It means what? Here job order cost card, it records the cost of materials, labor time. Labor time is what? The hours worked by an employee on a job and overheads for a job. So it helps to determine the total cost and profitability of that job. That is what? Job order cost card. Clear? And second one is job ticket, which is issued to an operator by the supervisor, which is issued to an operator by whom? By the supervisor, and contains only operational details. Means what? That this job ticket that is given to the workers before starting a job. Clear? So it contains only operation details like type of work to be done, like drilling or painting, or job number or work order, or machine or section where the job will be done, and the operator's name or ID and signature of supervisor. But this job ticket, it does not include any information regarding material consumed or total job cost. Clear? This is about job ticket. So job card, it records the time spent on each specific job. In job card, there are mainly two types: job order cost and job ticket. Job order cost, that records the cost of materials, labor time and overheads. And job ticket, it contains only the operation details. Clear? And second one is daily time sheet. In this, what happens? A sheet that shows how an employee's time is used across different jobs in a day. In a day. A sheet that shows how an employee's time is used across different jobs in a day. So this is suitable for workers doing multiple small tasks. So daily time sheet means what? Here this is mostly used where a number of small jobs are undertaken during the working hours. This daily time sheet. And this daily time sheet, it is allotted to each workers, on which the workers enters the time spent by him on each job. Clear? In daily time sheet that is allotted to each workers, on which he or she enters the time spent by him on each job in a day. That is important. That's why this is called as daily time sheet. Clear? And third one is weekly time sheet. Third one is weekly time sheet. 1 minute. Yes. Weekly time sheet means what? A weekly time sheet, it is a document used to record how an employee's time is spent on various jobs or tasks throughout the week. Daily time sheet means time spent on different jobs in a day. Weekly time sheet means time spent on various jobs throughout the week. So this weekly time sheet, they are similar to daily time sheets, but with the difference that the workers records all jobs undertakes during the week, not in a day. Clear? So it has less paperwork as compared to daily time sheets, and this method that is useful where the jobs are big. For example, building or any construction work. Clear? So their weekly time sheet is useful. And fourth one is combined time and job card. Combined time and job card. These are all the documents that is followed by time booking. Clear? Combined time and job card. It means it records both in and out time. In and out time means what? Timekeeping, right? And job wise time. Job wise time is time booking in one document. So this card records both attendance time as well as time spent on different jobs, so that it saves paperwork and keeps everything in one place. Clear? And last, fifth one is piece work card. Here it is used when workers are paid per unit. It records the number of units made and time taken for each. So here piece work card, that is used when a worker is paid based on the number of units produced, not by the hours worked in piece work card. Clear? So in time booking, the documents includes job card or job ticket, See here, in job card or job ticket, there are mainly two types: job order cost card and job ticket. And second one is daily timesheet. And third one is weekly timesheet. And fourth one combined time and job card. And fifth one is piece work card. So both timekeeping and time booking are essential tools in cost accounting to control labor cost and improve efficiency. Clear? So timekeeping, it means what? It records when an employee enters and leaves the workplace. That is what timekeeping. And time booking means it records how the employee's time is spent on different jobs during working hours. So timekeeping and time booking both are different. Clear? I hope this concept is clear to you all. If not, please leave a comment. Thank you.